My name is Sarah Brand, and I'm a first grade teacher at Camp Creek Elementary School in Gwinnett County. Tonight, I'm going to be showing you the highlights of my professional portfolio for my master's in instructional technology at Georgia Southern University. This is the homepage of my portfolio, and at the top, you'll see a menu bar, which will take you to an About Me page, my practicum assignments, and the ISTE standards. Each of these standards contains accompanying artifacts, a few of which I'll be introducing tonight. We're going to be starting with Standard 1, Learner. Standard 1 says educators continually improve their practice by learning from and with others and exploring proven and promising practices that leverage technology to improve student learning. The assignment I really want to highlight here is the social media help site that I use throughout my time in the instructional technology program. I created this account on Twitter because the platform allows me to actively participate in a global learning network of other educators and professionals in educational technology. By following experts in the field, I'm able to stay current with research that supports improved student learning outcomes. I really enjoyed utilizing this Twitter account and sharing the ideas and research that I found with fellow educators, and it's a practice that I will carry forward throughout my career. Next, I want to look at Standard 2, Leader. Standard 2 says educators seek opportunities for leadership to support student empowerment and success and to improve teaching and learning. The assignment I want to highlight here is an evaluation of the Cobb County School District's technology plan. I created this during Visionary Leadership in Instructional Technology. Looking beyond my classroom and even my school, this assignment gave me the opportunity to think about the way the technology department at the district level is organized and how decisions are made that affect all shareholders. The assignment also gave me experience acting as an expert in the instructional technology field, not only investigating the way decisions are made at a higher level, but critiquing the clarity and effectiveness of the process. Moving on, let's look at Standard 3, Citizen. Standard 3 says educators inspire students to positively contribute and responsibly participate in the digital world. I want to show you the description of the online discussion activities I created for the instructional design unit in FRIT 7235 digital learning environments. I included this because it demonstrates my ability to create experiences for learners to make positive, socially responsible contributions and exhibit empathetic behavior online that build relationships and community. This was a particularly valuable assignment for me because I learned to think deeply about the details of designing an online discussion activity. The student activities include pre-discussion research, which encourages students to be knowledgeable about a topic before posting online. It also includes collaboration and feedback opportunities for students, which will help students develop their empathy and communication skills online. The next standard is Standard 4, Collaborator. Standard 4 says educators dedicate time to collaborate with both colleagues and students to improve practice, discover and share resources and ideas, and solve problems. The artifact I'm going to highlight here is the Digital Citizenship Unit that I created in collaboration with the computer science teacher at my school during my practicum. The teacher of the class, just months away from retirement, has seen decades of changes in instructional technology and was a valuable resource in the creation of this unit. Together, we reviewed the computer science standards for third grade and talked about the needs that existed at that point in the school year. She shared with me the resources that she turns to when creating plans, and I, in turn, shared the resources I have used while in the Instructional Technology program at Georgia Southern. After creating my initial goals and objectives for the unit, I was sharing my progress with the Instructional Technology and Innovation coaches at my school when they brought another need to my attention. They said students in 3rd through 5th grade who are able to bring their school Chromebooks home have been using the devices for personal and sometimes inappropriate business. They asked if I could make modifications to the unit to make materials regarding the school's acceptable use policy. As wonderful as it was collaborating with a computer science teacher to create a unit for her class, it was an invaluable experience to be able to address a real-time problem that exists in the school with the creation of this digital citizenship unit. Now let's look at Standard 5, Designer. Standard 5 says educators design authentic, learner-driven activities and environments that recognize and accommodate learner variability. The artifact I want to show you here is a collection of inquiry-based mini lessons that I developed while taking FERT 7234, Information Fluency and Inquiry. This assignment really allowed me to design authentic learning activities that align with content area standards and use digital tools and resources to maximize active, deep learning. My lesson focuses on the needs and growth of plants, and students were able to use a gizmo to simulate the growth of plants by using different combinations of water, fertilizer, and sunlight. This is an experiment that would not have been possible without the help of technology because of a lack of time, resources, and space. However, with the use of the gizmo, students were able to see a time-lapse simulation of how plants are affected by an abundance or a lack of each of these resources. Students also utilized Flipgrid to show their thinking and learning. I love this tool because it allows students who are not strong in their writing or typing to communicate their ideas via video, which accommodates learner differences and needs. Standard 6, Facilitator, says educators facilitate learning with technology to support student achievement of the ISTE standards for students. The assignment I want to highlight here is a professional development workshop that I designed during my practicum in instructional technology. While conducting the needs assessment for this workshop, I discovered that while many of the teachers participating in the workshop use technology in their classrooms daily, most were not giving the students opportunities to collaborate with one another or to create digital products. Armed with this insight, I decided to focus the workshop on the new features of a familiar digital tool, showing the participants how their students could use these features to express their ideas and knowledge with their teachers and classmates, regardless of content area. One particular strategy I introduced was very popular amongst the participants, and that was the student creation of study guides. The teachers loved this idea and commented with the ways they would be using this strategy in the classrooms in the immediate future. By allowing students to create the study guides in a collaborative way, they take ownership of their own goals and their learning. The next standard is Standard 7, Analyst, which says, educators understand and use data to drive their instruction and support students in achieving their learning goals. The artifact I want to highlight here is the Technology Program Administrator Evaluation that I created during my practicum in Instructional Technology. This was a difficult assignment to complete because the district's technology department is in such a transitional phase right now. I was able to observe three people who each had the same title, Instructional Technology and Innovation Coach, at several different schools. And what I found was that the job they're doing varies widely from one school to the next. One thing they all have in common is that the job they are doing does not align with the job description on the district's website. I learned through my observations and interviews that the job descriptions and overall vision for school technology departments across the district changed at the beginning of the year. The job descriptions I see for the members of the technology team represent a balance of responsibilities and a push to use technology in innovative ways to enhance instruction. The issue is that the actual day-to-day responsibilities of these valuable staff members have not caught up to the new visions held by the county. This assignment was valuable to my role as an analyst in instructional technology because it allowed me to use a variety of observation tools to gather data on the practices being used by the technology department of my school and analyze how it may or may not be leading educators and students to success. The last standard is Standard 8, COAT. This standard says educators plan, provide, and evaluate the impact of professional learning for educators and leaders to advance teaching and learning with technology. The artifact I want to highlight here is the first professional development workshop I taught during the Instructional Technology program, created during CIED 7601, Course Management Systems for e-Learning. This assignment was so valuable to me because I was able to utilize adult learning theories to create an engaging workshop on media literacy and how to incorporate it into the elementary classroom. The feedback I received from the workshop participants was also valuable because it allowed me to reflect on the professional development and how I could improve in the future. This assignment went a long way toward preparing me for my professional development workshop during my practicum and ultimately for my role as a coach in instructional technology. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen this evening and allowing me the opportunity to show off some of the achievements that I'm the most proud of from my time here in the Instructional Technology program at Georgia Southern.